Hello and welcome to a brand new video. As you can see, I am playing Royale High. I know that is a controversial game, however, I have found it extremely fun and addicting. I have not spent that much money in this game. What I did buy, I will tell you, are these. If I can find them. The game passes. So I do have all of these. Well, not these two. This one I didn't think was super necessary. Really, it's just for like one quest that is down in the dungeon, and you can see through the window, so you don't really actually need this one, I feel like. And then double diamonds I don't have because I actually got the quadruple diamonds. And that is because, you know, obviously I wanted more diamonds. And I will say, buying this, you should consider this like buying the game, honestly, because if you don't buy either the double diamonds or the quadruple diamonds, you're gonna be grinding for forever. And that was kind of my reasoning for getting it, was because I was really enjoying the gameplay and I was really wanting to be like one of these beautiful avatars that I kept seeing walk around me. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to put, I think it was like, I don't know, however many Roblox that is, like 15 bucks or something, I don't really know, but I decided to get that. And then when I got these other four, it was because I just had the spare Robux in my account. Oh no, we're gonna reconnect. Don't you love when this happens? Oh, I actually don't have internet. I actually don't have internet. Anyway, today I wanted to take you guys through the obby that's in the dungeon. And don't worry, I don't need the internet currently because I am actually recording this after I've already done the dungeon. So anyway, let's get into the obby, since clearly I have no internet right now and can't get into the game. Okay, so you go over the bridge. This is once you're in the dungeon already. And it's actually really hard. I did this a few times. This is what I'm showing you, like the one that I finally got up to the top. But it took many attempts over several hours to actually finish this. It was really hard for me because I'm terrible at obbies. Terrible. So here I was checking to see like what would be the most valuable element to use that would help my team, because I have all of the elements currently, and you know, some people like prefer like one sometimes in one server, so like you might have like 4 dark or like 4 water or whatever. Usually the ones that we have problem getting are water and ice. They don't seem to be as popular as the other elements, so I like to use either ice or water when I'm doing this because it's just easier for everyone. So this actually goes on for a long time. It takes a long time to get all of the elements as you're waiting for people to come into the server. Okay, so here I have fast forwarded to when we finally get to the last element. Now once you get the last element, it does do a cute little scene here that's actually quite impressive for a Roblox game, in my opinion. I thought it was pretty cool, and I managed to capture all of that here for you guys. So I'm gonna shut up now and we're gonna watch that.
Friendship, refined. combine.
6 elements united
Their powers combine.
through teamwork made real.
The door shall reveal
The mysteries untold.
the friendship seal.
Okay, so here the lava starts rising, and what everybody does is they run back to the door. They actually yell at me because they don't think I'm paying attention. They don't know I'm recording a video. But you basically, I just like to T-pose against the wall. And when you do this, this is actually the door, not the wall. I should clarify that. This is the door that you just came in. And you just stand as close to it as you can. You want to T-pose so that your character doesn't do that look around animation that it does, because as you see, those 2 people died in the lava. And some people like to take off their costumes, but as you see by this person next to me, you don't really need to do that as long as you're close enough to the door and you don't move. So yeah, that's pretty much the trick to surviving the lava, and there is like a big dramatic scene here that you would be normally going through, but because we are kind of cheating here a little bit by using this glitch, we don't actually have to do the obby while fighting the lava. So that makes the obby a lot easier if you're really bad at obbies. You can just kind of skip the immediacy of the lava rising and, you know, just do the obby the way that you would normally do the obby if there wasn't some kind of timer. Okay, so eventually I put on my regular avatar, like my regular Roblox avatar, and it did seem to be easier. Also, it helps if you have your run on instead of strut, but on this one, I actually make it, and I think maybe that's the key. Perhaps having all the clothes on and stuff makes it a little bit more difficult. These rocks were tricky because they were like slippery and they like move. So that one took me a few times to get across. This is actually one of the first times I got there. And yeah, this took me probably 12 attempts before I finally got to the top. And that's 12 attempts like going through the gate. So that's not including the attempts that I took doing this over and over again. Like, as you see, I just fell off of one onto a rock, had to jump back up. But, yeah, that's not counting all the times I fell to the bottom and had to start over. But yeah, so up here, they have like a rotating one. And there's 3 of them, but you want to grab the one that is closest to you when it comes around. And if it's coming around and you think to jump at the last minute, you're gonna fall. So just like take your time and slowly just wait for the rock to come around, because it's not worth having to climb all the way back up again. It just really isn't. And then you want to jump onto this platform here, and there's stairs going up again. So be careful on these. They are pretty far apart, but also like don't overjump them either. It's, you know, you gotta practice a little, but eventually you can kind of get a feel for like how far to jump. Okay, so here I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe I've gotten this far. Because, like, when I got to the top in this one, it was literally the first time I had gotten, like, even this far. Because I had done it, like, several times. and was not even able to get past that. So at this point I was just like catching my breath, like, all right, that happened. And then figuring out what I was supposed to do next, which was this rock that will take you up. But again, don't over jump it. Do not, you know, try to jump on it at the last minute. Just wait for it to come down. And if you don't think you're going to make it, just wait for it to come down again. You know, don't rush yourself. Now this one was a little harder. I didn't know if I was going to make it or not, but I somehow just magically did. Then you jump all the way up here and you'll see that there is like a treasure area. Now there's one very obvious chest, which is this one. And this one is actually a really awesome chest because it gives you, as you see, 1,500 diamonds. Oh, this is not the one that I thought it was, but that one is also very great. So there is another one. Oh, actually there's two that are out in the open. I forgot. Okay, so there's actually like 5 chests in here then, I guess. That's a lot of chests. The one at the very, very bottom, which I didn't show you for some reason, but this one has 10,000 diamonds in it, and then the other one had 1,500 diamonds. The one at the bottom, I believe, had diamonds as well, and then there's one up here. Wow, is there 6 chests? Am I like totally forgetting how many chests are up there? There's 6 chests. Because then there is this one, and there's 2 others as well. This one gives you diamonds, and then I don't know if you could see it back there behind the gems, but there's also another one. I didn't see it yet, but I do know that there is another hidden chest somewhere. Actually, I didn't at the time. Wow, there's a lot more chests up here than I remember, you guys. There might be like 10 chests up here. Like, I don't know. Now I'm like starting to question my memory. Wait. Yeah, there's a lot more in the open than I remember. Maybe I'm just remembering the ones that were hidden. And then like, because I guess my brain would like prioritize that as like, you need to remember this information. But yeah, I guess, okay, and see the up in there, there's like another one behind those. Yeah. So this one gives you a pillow. So this is actually kind of a cool item. You can use it to like hit other people. It's just like a pillow fight reward, which is kind of cool. That's definitely super fun. It reminds me of like in Animal Crossing when everybody used to just hit each other with the nets. I'm sure you can recall those times if you ever played Animal Crossing. There is, however, one more chest, which happens to be hidden. I'm not picking up on it yet. As you can see, I'm just walking around testing things because obviously I hadn't been up here yet. There is one inside of a wall, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Clearly I don't remember this very well. But yeah, there's lots of chests up there. Over 10,000 diamonds. Over 10,000 diamonds just from one chest. Also, this unlocks, like, once you come into this dungeon area, it unlocks detention, which is another quest that you can do. And it does appear on your, like, teleport as well. So when you start doing the teleport, you'll see that it'll say the dungeon, and you can come down here for detention, which is like a super easy quest to do. You pretty much just like chill in this cell and you can teleport out of it. So like whenever you're done with detention, you don't have to wait for somebody to open the cell back up. You can just teleport out and go about your business and do the rest of your quests. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool as well. I'm sorry that I didn't remember the chests very well. I guess that just goes to show like I was really just not prepared. When I went into this, I just didn't really know what to expect or what to do, and so you know, we got to explore that with me. We got to explore that with me. I don't know, that doesn't sound like a sentence to me, but that's what we did. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, I have some other video ideas related to Royale High, but I wanted to know what you guys think of this game. Does the controversy ruin the game for you? Again, we can go over that as well if you would like a video about that. There are videos already out there about it, but yeah, there is like beef between Dress to Impress and Royale High. Like, Dress to Impress was like a direct response to Royale High, but I actually didn't know any of this stuff when I started playing. It was actually recommended to me just like a lot by Roblox, and eventually I was like, I kind of want to be like a fairy princess, okay. And I started playing this game, and it's just been super fun. I've been filling my days with this game, and I just wanted to share some of the hardships that I have gone through in this game, specifically with the obbies, because I'm just so awful at obbies. There's another one that took me forever too. It was like breaking into the principal's office, so that was interesting. That one's really, really hard to do. If you're breaking in, I would suggest doing it when you just have the Mistress Will See You Now quest, but if you click on the key in the picture of the headmistress, it opens up and there's a small obby in there for, I think, 2 or 3 chests. And I think that's the actual one that I remember going through the wall. That's where that memory came from. Anyway, if you guys like this, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!